Yes, team, before we begin our session, there's an empty basket in front of you. You might have your own experiences online, as I earlier shared mine. After the session, I hope you get some points, some tips, some safety measures to put in this basket and take back home. Some takeaway should be from here, from this session. Otherwise, it will not be of any use. So I hope we are able to give you certain tips to stay safe. Simple tips. Yes, team, now I'd like to be a little interactive now. A word from your facilitator, that is me, Crystal Sean. I put up the word ocean. Could anyone unmute yourself and tell me, when I put ocean, what comes to your mind?
Cyberspace is ocean.
Very good. Beautiful, sir. Thank you. The cyber world is just like an ocean. If you check and see, there are so many things every single day, every minute, every second, somebody's trying to either hack your computer or create something new, do something good as well as do something bad. The cyber world is just like an ocean. You don't know which part, center, right, left, north, east, south, west, southeast, northwest, everywhere we are having fear. Even to join my program, several people had fear. Is this lady a cheat? She has a special name. They are afraid even to, pay 99 rupees. They are so scared. I have lost many, good participants who just have the fear of the internet. Very sad, my friends, but we are here and I thank you all for trusting us and joining our team. God bless you all. So as it is, sir has already let out the answer. Thank you so much. Yes, team. If any of you have any questions or doubts, and if we are not able to answer them during the training session, please excuse us. As it is an ocean, you may ask certain questions. We may not have the answer right now, but friends, definitely we will work on it. You can email or WhatsApp us your questions or doubts, whatever you have. We'll give your answers, individually we'll reach out to you. We only have the intention of creating awareness. When you get awareness from us, share it to others, pass it on to others. Yes, team? Yes, now we'll go over here. Is your child safe online? All the parents, all the teachers, including me and my children, even if they are adults, as parents, we should really be careful and cross-check always if they are okay, not intrude into their privacy, but at least cross-check and see. So my dear friends, let's see. We only think about our children. What about us? Are we safe online? We are also at risk, no matter what's your age. As I earlier said, now here you can see this beautiful picture, Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Cybersecurity Awareness Month is October. Could anyone change it for me? Should it only be October? Yes, team? No. Anyone could answer, please?
No, it should be every day.
Every single day, every minute, every second should be cybersecurity awareness, because now everyone are, using the internet every second. Even under the pillow, we keep our phones. When you're going to the washroom, we pick up our phones and go wherever we are. So it's not only October. I disagree on this October term. I want it to be from this very second, till the last moment you breathe your last. Cybersecurity awareness is very necessary for you and me. And what we should do before posting, this is a beautiful caption. If anything is true, then only post it. And that also you should think, is it okay to post or not? And then again, is it helpful for others? Will it inspire others? Is it necessary? Or is it kind enough? If I post this, someone will be hurt. Or, will it inspire somebody? So think very well on which social platform, what you are posting. And dear friends, these are the dangers to look out for. What is the content you are viewing? What is the content you're reading? And what is the content you're forwarding to others? Stay safe. And who you're coming in contact with here online, who are you coming in contact with? The right people, the wrong people, the right advertisements, etc. And when you are online, what is your conduct? How are you behaving online? Do you want the world to know what you are doing? You're traveling from, India to Sri Lanka, or maybe from Sri Lanka, you're going to USA. You need not tell anybody. That is personal. Please don't reveal. So how you behave, what is your conduct online? Stay safe there. And what type of contracts you have online? Maybe it's a business contract. Is it a reliable one? Please check. It's not only for personal use, the social media, even now lots of businesses are taking over, especially after COVID, we have this. So who you're coming in contact, what you are signing, what you're agreeing to, be careful. And there are several other risks It's an ocean, my dear friends, an ocean. Yes, dear, sorry. This is me. So I am all of this, but today I wouldn't want you to look at all the white ones. Only your awareness coach. We are here only to create awareness. Yes, team. Truth is stranger than fiction. Who can explain this for me? Or who can just unmute and share? Truth is stranger than fiction. Yes, team? Now, dear team, we have so many Harry Potter books. We have so many fictions. Yeah, you'd like to share something, sir?
Yeah, I mean, if nobody else is coming up, probably.
Yes.
Yeah, see, we all want to be in very comfort zone, right? So
Yes.
sometimes we want to hear what we want to hear. So even though it may be a lie. So that is why, sometimes when the truth, when we encounter the truth, so we always feel that is a stranger than, the fiction, because we always want to have some kind of, fictionary characteristics or fictionary lifestyle, or
Yes.
kind of thing. We want to live with that, but
Yes.
when we encounter the truth, probably that is where we find it is stranger.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for unmuting and sharing. My dear friends, there are so many fiction books, fiction movies. We enjoy it like anything. But truth is more harsher. And they say, oh, this person online was scammed. Oh, he is from the military. Oh, he is from the CBI department. There is a case, a person from the CBI department of India was scammed and fooled by an Indian person who pretended to be from somebody from London. Cheated right up to the extent that particular individual even went up to the, divorce papers were even submitted in the office. The day the divorce papers were submitted in the office, he wanted to leave his wife for somebody else online. He submitted the divorce papers and he just came out. He checked the message and they said, you have to come to the airport. This was an airport scam. Come to the airport. She called him up and said, come to the airport. I am being, targeted at the airport. They are not allowing me out. They are asking to pay 75,000 rupees. So what I'm saying, I don't want to explain what happened there. But he was scammed. He sent around about 40,000, and then afterwards he knew that something was wrong. But my dear friends, the truth is he is a CBI officer being fooled online. So think of the gravity. This is the truth. How can such a person being at such a high level, security level, coming into the, falling to the ground just because he has some type of a connection or interest in some online stuff? Yes, dear friends, we'll not go there. What is cyberbullying, dear? What is cyber scamming? It's like the electronic communication. We are connecting now electronically, right? It's nothing when people tease you, harm you, insult you online, intimidate you, make you angry, hurt you online, embarrass you. They threaten you also online and they blackmail you. When you are blackmailed, that's the dead end. You have to seek help. And they even extort money from you. Till you give money, they will be behind you. And why? We will be knowing later on. And my dear friends, only one person in my team, two people, right? Kulwant Kaur ma'am and Vijay sir have unmuted themselves and shared some experiences. Many of us are scared to open up. Children and adults are reluctant to admit of being victims, online, or being victims of cyberbullying or cyber scam. We are ashamed of our own selves. We don't want to open our mouth. We have fallen in our own eyes. My dear friends, it's okay. No worries. If you have made a mistake, it's always fine. You can get back and you can survive. We are there for you. We have even, a great security team in India and abroad. Yes, friends, when you're scammed online, what happens to you? What happens to your children? These are the things to look out for. Your family members, or you may be suffering from like low self-esteem. Everything is good offline, but yet the person is low. The person is dull, something is wrong. They'll be suffering silently. They can't share what has happened to them online. They have done the mistake. They have connected with somebody wrong. They suffer from low self-confidence, feeling of loneliness. They say, nobody's there. We are there. Please don't think you are alone. Tell your students, tell your family, no matter what you face in life, we are there for you. You have done a mistake, come and tell. Be open to your children, your friends, your students, to even strangers also. If you feel somebody needs your help, please give them. These are the things to look out for if at all your family members, you may even feel they say, I want to commit suicide. You must know why and where something is going wrong. It could be other reasons too, but now the latest is online cyberbullying, cyber scamming, etc. Yes, team. May I know from my team quickly, in just 1 minute, 30 seconds, what is PDF? What is the full form of PDF? I wouldn't want the same participant to answer. Have you heard of PDF? Pass me the PDF. Ma'am, will you after the session pass the PDF? Or, you have a word called PDF always used in our, business level or school levels or as individuals in any training session. Yes, team?
Portable document format.
Excellent, Pardeep. Thank you for that wonderful answer. Portable document format. What do we do with this? Friends, what do we do? We share this. Either we keep it in, in a folder and keep it on our computers safe, or we, share it with others. It passes on from one person to another. Usually when there is a training session, most of the, participants say, could you all share the PDF or the PPT? So this goes on, portable document format, which is shared. There's something called as cyberbullying PDF. And that is repeatedly doing something online. What is the cyberbullying PDF? What are they doing repeatedly online? Let's check, friends. They are making fun of victims online. They're making fun of you in one way or the other. Either about your physique, or maybe about what you have posted online, maybe of just anything. They could make fun of you, not once or twice, repeatedly. When they are doing it repeatedly, intentionally, unintentionally, they might have made fun of you. It's okay, but doing it repeatedly is a crime. You have to report it to the right people. And what is their intention? If they are repeatedly doing it, to hurt you online and make it viral. Offline, you can go there and bash them up and come back, shout at them, do something. But online, you never know how to, save your skin. Yes, team. And it causes untold misery, emotional torture, mental torture. Friends, what are the causes? Why is this happening? Why is cyber scamming happening nowadays? What is the reason? Many youngsters, middle-aged people, even senior citizens, it could be very young people below, in just their teens, they love the challenge. You see, I am going to do this. You see, I have done that. And they will think, great, they have this, they'll get that kick. There was a movie called Kick. When you used to beat up the, the gundas, you say, or the criminals in the movie, you would get a kick to do more and more. So once when they get the taste of cheating somebody online, they have that feeling, they get the fun part of it. It entices them and they continue doing it. So friends, be careful. And, there are people who have the certain beliefs in their mind. What you posted, they don't like. And this goes on, and there's a big change in the mindset. That could be a reason you are targeted online, and they want easy and quick money. All of you know that. And they have personal revenge. It could be your friends. It could be your partners. It could be your students too. It could be your siblings. It could be your better half, your spouse. Personal revenge. Not objectionable content is posted on your name, etc. They have special hatred. They have a lot of greed, for wanting more fans for themselves, more followers for themselves. It goes over there. They love lavish lifestyle, and they want easy targets like you and me. We easily fall, into their, talks and feel like they are sharing something good or they are very friendly. So don't be an easy target, offline or online. This is what will happen to us. You already know what will happen. We'll go down like this girl and sit down. These are all the different things that happen to us. So when you notice any of your family members, including you, if you're undergoing this because of some online stress, reach out for help. Do not suffer in silence. That's from our team. Do not suffer in silence. Reach out to our team. Reach out to the people who you think are best. If not us, do reach out. Yes, team. These are another few defects, or the effects which will be, people will suffer from this. They will not be able to eat properly. The best of food you give them, they will not eat. You give gold, they will not be able to accept that. That's how it affects our mental and physical well-being. Cybercrime or cyberbullying. Stomach upset, your sleep cycle is disturbed, you will not be getting sleep. Many students will be absent in college and schools. You'll be absent to your workplace. As I said, the CBI officer, he had to take 1 month off. He was mentally disturbed because his wife wanted the divorce. He was really out. He said, okay, she's not ready to marry me, I'll be with you. But she said, no, I disagree on this. I don't want you back. He had to take 1 month leave. He had to go in for counseling. He lost his wife and he lost the person who he wanted to stay with and have a jolly life. Yes, friends, let's not go over there. I stop there and go to the next one. Most of the cyber criminals will have these traits. They will be using drugs, or because they use drugs, they want more money from you. They want to, scam you in one way or the other, or they want to use your identity online for one way to connect with different people and cheat other people, posing as you. And they will engage in fights online and offline. They have a criminal background, very antisocial, never follow rules and regulations. They may be even college dropouts. But I'm sorry, here I would like to add, even educated people are becoming cyber bullies and cyber scamsters. In fact, they are more sharper than the college dropouts and school dropouts. And these people, they abuse their own parents and all these people, grandparents, and sadly their children too. They're even ready to post pictures of their own children online and sell them online in the flesh trade. There are people like that. There is a place called dark web, and all these things happen over there. Let's stay safe. Yes, team. Here, never ever share revealing videos. You may have a very good partner. You may be having a good partner will never ask you for the revealing videos. Never. Online to post, never, or share with them. Please don't do that. And my friends, if you get any rumors or any posts online, don't pass it on from one to one another. It may be religious, political, personal. Never pass rumors. If it reaches your ears and if you think it is not correct, don't pass it on. Don't post or don't pass. And you should be very careful here. Allegations regarding sexual activity, there, the male members and female members will be targeted. That's where we hold our dignity as human beings. If that is gone, then it's quite difficult. Be careful of cyber stalking. As I earlier said, I was stalked on my YouTube account, on my Facebook account, on my Insta account. I think many of you also might have experienced this. And the cyber crimes, they're waiting when you're going to use your cards, your credit cards, when you're going to reveal your birthday, your beautiful pictures, and they will humiliate you online. Yes, team. Any questions, team? Yeah. Any questions, team? One of you could unmute and say yes, no. Are you there?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
May I continue, team, with your permission?
Yes, ma'am. As long as everything is clear.
Yeah, thank you so much.
all is good, ma'am.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Much appreciated. Who are the 3 participants in the cyberspace? Who are the 3 people? Let us see. Who are the 3 people? Now here, for example, now there are 2 participants. That is your trainer and a group of participants. We are 2 participants here, me and you. Let us see. There are 3 they are mentioning here. Let us see who are the 3. The first one, cyber victims. Where there is honey, there are bees. Right? Without the honey, where are the bees going to come from? So until there are cyber victims, or if cyber victims are visible easily, then only you're going to have cyber bullies and cyber criminals. So don't be a victim, friends. Yes, dear friends, cyber victims sometimes become cyber bullies, or if they have been scammed, they say, this happened to me, I will do it to others. They did it to me, now I will do it to others now. How can they do it to me? I will try and see how it works out with others. And so many times, it has happened that the cyber victims itself become cyber bullies and scamsters. My dear friends, these are the 3 participants. Apart from this, I would like to tell you, people like you and me, we belong to the last group. The last group is staying safe online. If you are really safe, want to stay safe online, put a thumbs up in the chat box, friends. If you could do that, please put a thumbs up or say yes. We would really appreciate it. Be interactive. Let's belong to the last group. Let's not be any of the 3 here. How will you identify online scamsters and bullies? How will we try to find out the psychological traits? You have to read the mind of the other person, that side on your screen. Now you must be reading my mind. What is she saying? What she wants to give? Our intention is only to create awareness. We have not put up a big price, just 99. If we give it for free, people will, think, oh, it's a free session. They will take it lightly. So let's leave that and come back. You know how you should identify people, scamming you online? They have this impulsive nature. What is impulsivity? Do it now for me. Do it now. Within 5 minutes, you do it. Within 1 minute, I'll give you 1 hour time, do it. If people really love and care for you online or offline, they will never force you to do anything. That impulsive, jump now and do it. Get it somehow and give it to me now. What XYZ, whatever the reason could be. So anybody impulsive, forcing you to do it on the spot immediately is a red flag, danger signal. And they love thrill seeking. They love to have fun, even if you are, an introvert, or you're a mix of introvert and extrovert. But still, you find these type of people who only seek thrill. Thrill seeking also, stay safe from them. They lack empathy. They are unaffected by what happens to you. You may cry online, you may request, you may beg, you may meet them offline, but still they are unaffected. They will target you and ask you for money. They'll ask you for other details, etc. And they lack concern of the consequences of what they are doing to you. It's okay. They will do it to you today, tomorrow new target, and then again new target. They keep playing with the lives of people like us. Do not be a puppet, my dear friends, in the hands of online scamsters as well as offline scamsters, either online or offline. Today we are only online, but I'd like to give you a word of caution. Even offline, you have people who indulge in these activities. Yes, team, there is a case study in Bangalore. And here the name has been changed. The city name has been changed. Tom was being bullied on his Facebook. A teenager. He posted his photo, on Facebook and the social media accounts which he had. His friends were commenting on him. Why? Because he was very thin and lean. He was a thin boy. His entire family belonged to that lean structure, thin structure. And they gave all negative comments. He posted his birthday picture there, and that day the entire family were visible. And then they were commenting not only on little Tom, they were commenting on his family. He was extremely hurt. They were body shaming him online. And that's very sad. They did it even to his family. They were saying your family, all of them in your family are like that. They went even to the family background, the physical health of the family. They made fun. They made rude comments. And dear friends, Cyber PDF, they began to reshare the photos of Tom, passing it on from one group to another. And they threatened him, if he ever complains, he's going to face bad consequences. And one fine day, he didn't yet complain still. He was scared. He was calm, quiet like this. And then they punched him on his stomach in the school one day. And they, slapped him on his face. When he got the slap on his face, that shook his head and brain, I think maybe. He opened his mouth and spoke to one of his trusted teachers. That was his, social study teacher, Miss Bharti. And she was the person who came up, spoke with the principal and helped this little boy, identified the culprits from the same school, from his same class, and saved the boy. So encourage your students to open up, come to you personally and share if they face anything like that. Not only students, your children, even you, even me. As another sad case here, another case history, which would like to share with you, the sad story of Megan Meir. This is in USA. The earlier one from India, and this is from USA. She was a beautiful teenager, and she lived in Missouri, Kansas. She committed suicide because somebody played a joke with her online. She had a crush, not very good, I should say. She had a crush on a certain person called as Josh Evans. As you can see that in red, I put the name, Josh Evans. He was a football player or somebody, a public figure. She had a craze on him. You can say crush on him. And she wanted Josh Evans to be her friend. And then her friend, the same age, there was a girl, she shared this with her mother, with her own mother, the friend's mother, not with, Megan Meir's mother. She told this to her mother, and her mother had an evil mind. They created a fake account in the name of Josh Evans, and they posted a friendship request to this little girl. She accepted it, thinking it is Josh Evans, and they were exchanging pleasantries. For a few days, she was very happy. This girl even told her mother, Mom, I have a friend online. He texts me every day, and he's Josh Evans. The mom, being from the Western world, they give permission to their children. In India, we don't give that permission. Even if we don't give permission, our children are doing it secretly behind your back. You have to observe that. And you are observing, I'm sure. You are all good parents, and you have to be. We have to be, including me. Yes, friends, we come back here. They created a fake profile account. It's not Facebook, some other app that was, and a teenage app. And then one fine day, that account started giving all negative messages to her. I hate you. Josh even started telling her from that account, I hate you. You look fat. You look ugly. You should die. You're not meant to be in the world. All negative messages. She was shocked and she could not take it. She shared it with her mother. Her mother was busy that day. She said, just switch off, log out of your account. But Megan Mia could not log out from her account. It already worked on her mind. She gave some messages in reply and got again instant, different types of hurtful messages. She just rushed up to her room and hung herself in her room. And that's the end of this girl, Megan Mia. This is her mother. She lost her daughter, but she is creating awareness. I have lost my daughter. I'm not going to let other mothers and parents lose their daughter. She has opened, an NGO maybe, or she has opened her own way of sharing with the world how she lost her daughter, how to stay safe online. And you can go and check up online about the story about Megan Mayer and her mother. Her mother is doing the job of letting the world know how online scamming and bullying could affect not only the person who is no more, but the entire family she has left behind. Don't keep quiet, open up, friends. My dear friends, this is for us. Is all going well, team? Dear team? May I know if everything is well?
Yes,
Yeah, thank you so
Okay,
much.
well,
Much appreciated. Thank you very much, team. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Yes, team, we leave the teenagers and come a little more further. Cyberbullying, cybercrimes comes in various forms. Exclusion. You are in a group, suddenly somebody will take you out of the group. That is exclusion. You didn't do anything wrong, but they'll pull you out of the group. You'll be hurt. Why did they take me out of the group? You'll be hurt. Harassment online, you already know that. Outing. What is this outing? We'll check out. They will send out your message, your personal. You have put your address. Somebody else is posting your address somewhere without your permission. That is outing. Cyber stalking. My example I gave you, something called as frapping. Let's see what is that in the next slide. Dissing. These are all new words. Fake profiles. Here you can see a fake. This is a male member. They will put a fake picture of a woman or a girl and they will talk to you. But in fact, they are males. Fake profiles. Trolling. You just type some message, just reply to a post. Somebody has put a good morning message. You say, hi, hello. Somebody says something negative. You say, no, I didn't mean that. But again, they'll go on trolling you, posting negative comments about one comment which you gave. Finally, you have to delete your comment. That is called trolling. They will troll you if you have ever posted something. Sometimes it happens. It happened recently in my case. I started a new Facebook. Don't feel bad if I'm sharing my personal experiences. It's not me. There are thousands and millions like me who are facing this. I opened a Facebook page account recently about 4 weeks back. And I posted something about an emotional content. There's a person called as Shagun Teacher. He says, mad lady, crazy lady, stupid lady. Do you think this will help people suffering from depression? Nobody can come out of depression. That was the way he commented, told me. I was like shocked. I was not shocked, but then I have control over what I am doing online. I simply put the person on block. He cannot reach me again. He cannot see my posts. That his account and future accounts all are blocked. So that's how you have to react. Do not reply to anything. When you know something is hurting you online, just put them on block list. That will solve your problem. Yes, team, we don't go there. Catfishing. I hate eating fish, but I love to see my kitten eating fish with lots of happiness. I love to see my cat and I love cats. But here we have something called as catfishing. And another teammate of mine, he also, Mr. Mudassir, he is also having a great passion for having a pet as a cat. I'd like to share that. And yes, friends, trickery. You are easily tricked online, fooled online. As I said, the CBI officer, something called as doxing and masquerading. Masquerading is something like, appearing as somebody else. You may be coming from a spy department. Somebody would like to honey trap you if you're from the military area. That's how it is. Yes, friends. This is called as, you can take a screenshot. These are new words. I hope you could see the screen clearly. If my toolbar is obstructing something, you could just try out. Yes, team. You have something called as social exclusion. I'll not read it out and waste time. You could read it for yourselves. You can take a screenshot. Social exclusion and outing. What is outing? What is trolling? What is dissing? What is frapping? Doxing. These are all new words, new terms for many of us. There may be many of you who are intelligent. You already know all of this. Trust me, I didn't know it when I was doing my research with my team. We didn't know it. We found out. I really applaud my team for their hard work and effort in bringing out the best content for us online today. Yes, team. You have taken a screenshot. Much appreciated. Yes, team. We go on with our next. This is a catfish. In real life, this is how the person looks. But if they want to target or, capture somebody's attention online, they will come like this, dressed beautifully. My dear friends, do not be attracted by the external beauty, either online or offline. Look at the inner core of an individual. Look at the personality traits, the psychological aspects. Do not be fooled just by the outer appearance. That applies to each one of you, including me, but it's your personal wish how you carry on forward. Yes, team, this is how a catfish will come online. And we have another one. Here's another one. He appears to be something like a male member in my view. I feel he is a male member, but dressed up like a female, trying to, cheat us online. Yes, friends, this is the case of America. The different states in America are targeted like this. If I tell you about India and other countries, we all will be ashamed. In India too, it is like at high level, above. It has gone over our head. We can change this like, to Jammu, Kashmir, Kanyakumari, Hyderabad, Telangana, and, Maharashtra, all the states. You can put every single state, everywhere scamming is going on. And what is it? It's coming like this. They'll connect with you or, either romantically or through a business method, creating new business or your training sessions or online. They try to cheat you in different ways. This is one way. They are waiting for this. The hook is here. They want your credit card details, your debit card details, your identity details. As I'm talking to you today, not talking, creating awareness with you today, so many of the people are scammed online. The fear is, I never know, you never know when we are going to be scammed. That's the truth. And that is why the session is here today, friends. We never know when we are the next target. I am also scared to accept, my team is scared to accept, the payment for conducting online sessions. We are scared. Yes, team. And this is for all the housewives to stay safe. When you're free, you finish cooking, you have nothing to do. You have to really be very safe. You may be online sometimes. Be safe with who you are coming in contact with. There may be people waiting only to target innocent housewives. It can be vice versa. We have even heard cases and have case histories of housewives completing their work and coming onto the cyberspace and targeting young youth, maybe even girls and boys, by creating fake profiles just for earning money or having a lavish lifestyle. Let's stay safe. I don't want to hurt anybody's intention. Knowingly, unknowingly, if I've ever said anything, please excuse me. Yes, team, this is another dangerous trap. Sexting. I can't get it correctly. Sexting. Texting is different. Sexting is different. Sexting is a dangerous trap. And if you ever, indulge in sexting a minor below 18 years, you have very bad consequences. Or we may have, not you, we, including me, we may have bad consequences, and we should be very careful when we text or, sexting, or, send content to minors. It is called as child pornography. It could involve bullying sometimes online. It could expose you to predators. These are for the young teenage girls and for the adults as well. These teenage girls, they'd love to get messages from, attention from others. Be careful. Their innocence should not be your problem. The innocence of that teenage girl or boy should not put you behind bars. If at all you ever go wrong and they catch you texting a minor and sending content which is not good, objectionable content, you will be prosecuted. This is the Protection of Children from Sexual Offenses. This act, you will be 5 years in jail. And if you repeat your offenses, 7 years plus fine. You have to go through a lot of problems. So stay safe. As an adult, you can connect. Even as an adult, when you're sexting others, sending, very intimate messages, you send it to the right person. They should not take evidence, screenshot and send it to others, or use it if you are marrying somebody else, or if you're breaking up, they should not use all of that content. So stay safe. It can happen at any given age. It can happen with a widower, a widow, a married person, unmarried person, senior citizen, a little teenager. Yes, team? It holds the risk of blackmail if they have all your messages and content and photos. And texts never go away. They will capture it for evidence, and it will have reputational consequences. It will become viral, and we can't do anything. You have to just go to another city and you live, you just be away from everyone for a few months or years, and then come back and live peacefully. Yes, online romances have also caused a lot of danger. The main thing is they'll target your heart. They'll manipulate you online, not only romance online, to buy something, to be their friend, to use your credit card, to request you for money. That's it. They'll play with your heart, your mind. They will misuse your character. They will try to bring damage to your character. But the only intention is to empty your pocket. They want that. They want money. And some, of course, they want to damage your character. That is okay. They want to do this. It's fine. This is also there. But there are nowadays more people wanting to empty your pockets. So stay safe. Either you're hurt emotionally, mentally, physically, psychologically, or financially, morally. It hurts, right? It hurts. So let's stay safe, friends. Yes, friends, now here. Who will they target online? A little more deeper. Why am I going deeper into this? We should understand, these online scammers will always target. If you say, I am single, they will target you. You say, I'm separated. What is your status online? You put a separated, or maybe divorced, or maybe widowed, or single. So just don't give your status up there. Don't need anyone to know. Or just put married. I don't know how it applies to you. I can't give you a suggestion. It's up to you. So often be careful with the status. They will target these status people because they know they are lonely. They are feeling lonely. So they will want a companion either offline or online. And such people post it online because they can't get a partner offline. And they target your insecurities and desires. They make the relationship intimate too quick. You need time for any relationship to evolve. And if it is too quick, do it now. Let's go ahead with it. You send me your photos or come on the video and XYZ. Then you should know that it's not right. Stay safe. Never ever indulge in that, friends. And you have to tell everyone you meet after my session, not my session, our session. And they will, lure you, cheat you. What is lure? Trap you. For what? Personal and financial information. Your heart is like this in handcuffs. A trap. Yes, friends. You could read this silently. I'd not take much of the time. You could just read that. If you want me to help you, I can do that. If you check for, the scamsters online, you will not find accurate information online. Then they are a scamster. And, they quickly tell you that they love you. They are too perfect in the photos, like the catfish. And if at all you want to talk to them online, this happened with the CBI officer. He wanted a video call, but whenever he requested for a video call, she said, no, I am in the hospital over here. My mother is not well, or I'm traveling. She never ever came when she was quoting that period. She never ever came on the video live. And even if they come live on video also, stay safe. You never know who is going to cheat you. In what way? Their sole intention is money. Refuse video. They refuse video chats, as I told you, and they don't have, they always have a family and personal emergencies, as I already told you that. So let's not go. And they target mostly, very sadly, senior citizens. Why? Senior citizens who have retired have lots of money. They have property on their name. Most of the senior citizens in most of the Western countries and India too. Now, my dear friends, before we come, try to go further ahead, don't be ashamed. Tell people, tell yourself. I tell myself, don't be ashamed to seek timely help. Help is there. Open up. Go and ask. Seek help from your parents. If you're afraid of your parents, they're angry people. They're always, aggressive. Visit the police. Meet them. Go to the police station. If you're not okay there, meet your teachers. If you're an adult, you are a teacher and you still want help, ask another teacher. If you are a colleague, ask another colleague, trusted colleague. Reach out. Yes, team, I'm sorry. Elders. Reach out to elders. Even youngsters help us. I'm sorry, I should also say youngsters also. They say, ma'am, do it like this, do it like that. Block them here, block them there. Youngsters, they have very good knowledge about the technical technology and the cyberspace. You can take even youngsters' help. If you're trapped anywhere, they will guide you. Your friends, your relatives, trusted ones, of course, when I say relatives, and the cyber cell department. There's a person who went, I wouldn't want to mention her name. She's not, of course, here on this platform. she was scammed online and she went with her husband to complain in the cyber cell department. The cyber cell officer, he said, ma'am, calm down, don't get stressed out. I'll just show you something. He just politely asked the senior couple to walk into one room and showed them. He himself got up from his seat, took her to that room and showed her a group of people, not small group, big, large group of people sitting down, all sitting like this, cyber scam. And they have lost, lakhs of rupees. And this person, she lost around about 35,000. Haldiram advertisement, 1+1 offer for Diwali. She was greedy. So I said, don't be greedy. I'm sorry to say that. Don't be gullible. Don't be innocent. I can't use the word greedy. Don't be innocent, friends. Don't accept offers which are too fine, you know. So that Haldiram advertise was something, a scam. And then 35 rupees was immediately cut from a credit card account. And sir said, you relax. There are people who have lost lakhs of rupees, more than 10 lakhs. We are trying to work on for them. We will work for you too. Please give us some time. Relax. She just have to close her mouth, finger on the lips, and sit down quietly. Yes, friends. Here are some tips, my dear friends. We have 56 tips for you. I said 30 in my flyer. My team said, ma'am, 30 will not be sufficient. You have to give more. So we have collected 56 to 55, I think, 55 tips for you. You could take a screenshot, my dear friends. I wouldn't want to waste time on this. And if you have any questions regarding this, you can email and connect with us, because I'd not like to waste the time on how you would want to do this. Take a screenshot. I'll wait for a second. There are 9 on this page. Yes, team. Please take a screenshot. It will help you. If I tell it all now and explain all now, it will slip off your mind. It will go here and it will come out here. Please have it with you. As we are not sharing the PPT, we are only sharing the recordings of the meeting. Your main intention joining here today was for the tips, right? So hope we have done justice. We'll give you more. I shall scroll to the next part. Please take. And in case you encounter, like, what is this? Madam has put number 24. You know, enable multi-factor authentication wherever you can. What is that? I will just call up, Crystal Shawn and ask her, my dear friends, I don't like spoon feeding. You should check it out on Google it out and see. In 1 hour, can we do magic, my friends? So Google it out. Yes, this is the tip given. What is it? Let me check for myself. When you do things for yourself on your own, you become more sharper. Of course, if you cannot understand anything, get back to us. We are always there. You can message us or email us, friends. And now I go to the next one here. Please take a screenshot. 1 second. You are important, so you need to have all these safety tips, friends. There are more here. There's so much of silence on the other part. I hope we are doing justice, me and my team, to each one of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. It's very clear.
Yes, dear. Thank you so much, ma'am. I'd love to.
Are very good.
Yes, dear. Thank you.
And these points are very good to note down or to learn.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Number 43. I'd like to concentrate on this. Don't log in with Facebook account. Now, there are certain apps you have gone in or certain links, your websites you are going in. They say log in with your Google account or log in with your Facebook account or log in with so-and-so. They will ask you. Never, ever log in with your... Kindly mute your calls, please. Team, kindly check out and please mute the calls. Thank you so much. Excuse me for saying that, but we need some silence, please. Sorry for that. Do not log in into any website with your Facebook account, because all your personal pictures, your photo, your data, your relationship status, everything is in your Facebook account. Never sign in with your Facebook account on any other third-party website. See here it is. Be careful. Even your medical records, which you have in certain countries, especially foreign countries, they are misused. Even medical records are, snatched away online and used for something else. And friends, even using public Wi-Fi, don't be very happy you're getting free Wi-Fi, public Wi-Fi. There also, there is a great risk. Your data is at risk. Better use your mobile data. Pay extra money, take the mobile data and use your own mobile data. Do not be jumping with joy for public Wi-Fi, which you get for free, and all the others. You can check out. I just go to the next one. Yes, team. if anything has happened to you, take urgent action. Simply don't sit and cry. Nothing will happen if you cry. You have to jump and do immediate urgent action. That's it. And then the remaining comes. And the last one I'd like to share, I'd like to open myself and speak up. Avoid posting religious and political controversies. Please avoid it. That will escalate and become bigger and bigger. Avoid these two. Have it in your heart, share it with your family and friends within your circle, but just don't blindly do it online. It could create unnecessary consequences and damage, not only to you, to the entire mankind and the universe. Many wars in the world have been fought in the name of religion and next in politics. So stay safe, friends. I shall go to the next slide. My friends, here, this is how you are trapped. When your money, you unknowingly you paid money for some, you wanted a job. They say, yeah, pay some 2,000 rupees, will get you a job online. That's an employment scam. Okay, or they say, they are in a relationship with you and they say, yeah, my mother is in the hospital, I need money. Can you send? Innocently, this lady, she has sent, I've seen the video. Our team has sat with me. We all seen this video, how this innocent lady, and like her, thousands of senior citizens, she's crying uncontrollably. She's an American and she has lost millions of dollars to the scamsters. Her brother saw this and informed the security agency. They came over and they worked it out. They showed her who, a young boy. I wouldn't want to name which country. I don't want to put a country here. But this lady is from USA. Which country has scammed her? That is not what I would like to share here. It's happening everywhere. And her brother saved her at last. She became a money mule. He was pulling out money and, I think she has given her $95,000, something she said like that. Such a lot. And all this money went to this person who was scamming her in the middle. What did this person do? He sent all the money to the drug lords, to the cyber criminals of the dark net, to murderers, to terrorists online who do terrorist, have terrorist activities and links. Your money, innocent money, hard-earned money with your sweat and blood is going into the hands of the terrorist. Maybe the middle person will take, who's scamming you, who's connected with you, will take 10%. Or maybe 20%. The remaining he has to send to the main person who has, put him in this ring. So it's like a circle. So do not become a money mule and don't become a money mule. When I say mule, it's a mixture of the horse and the donkey. So you are nobody. Now you can't be called as a horse, nor you can't be called strong as a horse, or maybe a donkey. They say a donkey is stupid. We can't say what is what. You are just trapped in the middle. Never become a money mule. Stay safe. If you have ever fallen in the trap, you will suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder. All of this will happen. You already know that. We suffer a lot. I wouldn't want to waste much time there. Yes, dear friends, this is requesting all the students over here and everyone, right up to the seniors. Speak up against any form of abuse. We request you to speak up against any form of abuse. Maybe you can tolerate it once, twice, thrice. If your loved ones, maybe 4 times, 5 times, it's okay with our loved ones. But more than that is not healthy. You shouldn't do that. And immediately, either online or offline, in schools, when I say schools, online, there was a teacher, there was a sir who was, trapped by one of the young teenage girls in his own college. He was a professor. They created, a Facebook whatever account, and they connected with him. They asked, he became her friend and everything, and he was friendly with her and sending the text messages. What this girl did, just to have the challenge with her group, she posted all what he was texting her and making it viral. When one day he came to college, he had no face to show anybody. His texts were out into the open. They just were laughing and having fun. It could be there, it could be your own, etc., at home or in your workplace. You never know who does that. Family, friends, strangers, acquaintances, people you don't know may do it. You don't even know who is doing it, but somebody is doing it. It could be there, your neighbors, shopkeepers. If they do not have any time, they are very free, no customers, they will indulge in such activities. It has happened, and so I am sharing. I'm sorry if there are anyone here having a shop or something. It's not meant to hurt you. I'm just sharing it from the data that we have collected. And this is it. We are here to help you. You can connect. Yes, friends, we care for you so much. We want you to we want you to stay safe and smiling each day. When will you smile? When you help yourself and others. Why? Because it's a social message. You pass on the social message to people you know and people you don't know as well. I don't know all of you, but we have passed a small message to stay safe. Do not suffer in silence. When you spread this social message, people will thank you from different places. If they say, oh, this has come out from this person, this teacher, this ma'am, this sir, or this officer, or this gentleman, the senior citizen helped me, has shared and made me aware of all these things online. They will thank you 100 times. You will be blessed and you'll be thankful for the life that God has given you and each one of us. Yes, friends. In case you need further help, you could reach out on 1930. That is in India. You can connect. There are different portals where you can get immediate help. Connect with your bank, customer call, ask them to block your card immediately. Try to get help from every source and do it immediately. Take action on the spot. Do not wait for the next moment. And here you can take a screenshot of this. It would help you. These are the government agencies where you can connect with. Yes, team. And it works 24/7. But the sad truth is they have like this thousands of calls every day. They are in a fix. They are confused who to help, who requires our help. They're working on it. And I wish them that they do justice to all of us. But let's do justice to ourselves. Let's not wait upon all of these cybersecurity officers. Let's ourselves become cybersecurity officers ourselves in our own way. That is the intent of today's session. Stay safe. We genuinely care for you. Crystal Sean, Andrea June Powell. And different countries, you have your own citizenship from which country you come. But when we touch the internet, when we interact online, use the Wi-Fi's digital space, we have the digital citizenship as our power. It could be our power. It could also be opposite that. Be careful where you put your footprint on the digital space.